Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. Let's do another run. We have to go to the castle again to fight that enemy, although we're likely going to get those spawning in anyway, so we're not gonna have to go all the way up there to the castle. You know what? We could do tactics. There's a magic missile, there's a heavy turret, there's a shield. We could also do tactics with the double bow, or the double notch bow, the triple notch bow, whatever the heck it is, which is probably better than magic missile, but I like magic missile. I like the fact that it doesn't have ammo. But you know what? Also, Hokuto's bow synergy there. Let's do some magic missile. It's been a while. No, I really don't want the shield to be on, really don't want the shield to be on X there, but we'll do magic missile. Maybe we'll try to do like a tactics run. You never know. Really? Gotta fight you immediately? No, get out of here. You're not that hard of a fight, you were just kind of slightly annoying. Snake fangs. Okay, what about, I did this slightly improperly. What about invert snake fangs magic missile, and then we can hold on to the shield. What about this? I guess we killed that guy. Again, I don't know if we're gonna roll snake fangs forever. It's not my favorite, but it does pretty good damage early. Most things do pretty good damage early, though. That should not be a hard set line for, do I take this? Do I not take this? Well, early it's okay. I see it. Ooh, don't really love that though. But I wonder if tactics could actually give me enough health to survive. I've been practicing. We had a pretty good collector run last time. Maybe we can actually fight him this time and live, even though we're running tactics and we're not gonna have that much health. It's worth trying, especially because we have a full set of 4 tactics equipment right now, and it's pretty okay. Yeah. Yeah. Look, you know me. A piercing nerves of steel, early. You gotta take it. I also gotta recycle equipment so that we can make sure we have enough money for the hunter's grenade. We'll probably also recycle food now that I think about it, because yeah, I really like nerves of steel. So we're gonna recycle food, we're gonna recycle the shield. There's 30 kills. I just need to make sure I have enough money. Yeah, we have more than enough money. Maybe we shouldn't have sold the food, but hey, if we get through the floor without needing it, then we were gonna sell it anyways, right? Let's freaking go. Ruby amulet. Essentially exactly the same to the one that we have, so we don't really care about which one we sell. Well, again, I'll just maybe early game, I'll just, I'll sell the item that's worth more money, and then maybe later in the run we will start worrying about which one is actually better or not, because I want that early game cash. I want to be able to re-roll some items. Did we get food out of this? I forget. Mongolian War Chief asks, were the snake fangs added recently? Gladier in chat is correct. They were from one of the DLCs, Fatal Falls. There's snake enemies there, and it's kind of nice. Critical damage if the enemy has 5 stacks of poison, and the poison lasts for 15 seconds. So the poison on snake fangs lasts freaking forever. Eventually it'll do critical hits, but I think it takes too long to do critical hits. I'm much more inclined to just use a bow. Although there are melee synergies, you might want to have a melee weapon. Like, what if you have Ripper? You hit an enemy with a melee weapon and then all of your bolts fall out of the enemy. That's a very good reason to have a melee weapon. We'll get rid of turret, I think. I like the fact that the crush trap is a slowdown. Try that. Now the turret did pierce, but the slow trap is pretty fun too. It's very nice, it's very helpful. God. I just love the fact that early game I just one-shot everything with this bow. That's the best part about it. So, Toxic Sewers, Promenade of the Condemned. Where are we gonna go? I kinda wanna do DLC. Especially having the bows. It's fun. Yeah, I'm also thinking maybe we could just do like Promenade. DLCs. I like them. I actually think tactics is very good for dealing with the Scarecrow. You know, if you put down turrets, you can just focus on defense and running away, and then eventually he'll die to whatever you've thrown down. Sapphire Amulet, 2 extra jumps. I'll take it. I love having extra jumps. Hello. Ghost outfit. And we're slowly making progress getting through all, oh my god, there's so many. Fallen Collector outfit, 1,000 cells. We're slowly making progress though, it'll take a while. Now what do we want? We don't have a lot of points into tactics, so you getting these might not be the best. Plus damage if you're close to a skill. Dodging, plus damage if there's no enemies near you. Yeah, I think I'd rather just go for like no mercy. Just, it's a damage upgrade. It's a damage upgrade for literally every weapon that you're ever gonna have. Kill enemies faster. 15% faster. Yo, be careful. Ooh, God. Be careful, don't, we'll come back to that. We need to get a shield. Alright, I was gonna say be careful, don't hit those guys when they are, well, just don't hit them with the melee weapon at all. You don't want to hit them in their backs. But we need to get a new shield. Thunder Shield would be perfectly okay. Parry Shield, Knockback Shield. I think those are the only 3 purple shields, but any one of them will work. We'll look for one. We'll look for one. I think maybe after we complete the last remaining things there are to complete, we'll take a look at the upcoming patch, because it is in, what is it, like in beta or something, beta or alpha. Take a look at the upcoming patch and check out the new stuff that they're adding in, the training room. Ooh, it's a big heal, but it's very malaised. We'll take a look at the training room. We'll take a look at other new things that are added, like, excuse me, had to sneeze, like the new outfits for perfecting bosses, and then we'll try to actually perfect the bosses, because that's something that's gonna have to happen at some point. I keep using the wrong weapon. Really what I should do is I should get rid of Snake Fangs and just use the shield. And you know what? Let's just do that right now. At this point, we do so much damage with the bow, and we have enough ammo with the bow that we don't really care that much about using Snake Fangs. Yeah, sometimes I gotta be a little bit better with my timing, but we need Snake Fangs. Random skills. Well, I'm not really gonna take anything because it's too expensive. Gotta save my money. What a shot! Although I was kind of hoping to be able to thread the needle and toss an arrow through that little roll gap there. Although I don't... Oh, come on! I don't actually know if you can do that. If you can thread the needle that perfectly. Because that's a roll-only barrier, I think. We done? There's a prison, but we'll do that later. Let's get the heck out of here. Next area. I get hit way more than I would like to admit by those floor traps, those floor plants. And half the time it's like specifically because of a situation like that, where I'm not quite perfectly where I should be situated, and as a result, it just eats me. Sometimes it just happens. Hello. Pyrotechnics. I had that last run. I had it last run and it was pretty good. But Nerves of Steel is twice the damage. Not if you consider the burning though, but I obviously don't. Oh Lord. That's another way that I take a lot of damage. Accidentally mantle up directly into some spikes. I got a problem. Just a frickin' zombie? Get out of here. Who just wants a regular old-fashioned zombie? Oh, you're dead. Well, maybe not. You didn't take fall damage from that one. That was pretty funny, though. He went up, and he came down, and he lived, surprisingly. Elite. I don't want to fight you. It's actually a lie. I do want to fight you. Even if you end up hitting me. I don't want to fight him just because he's like the worst elite. The most annoying elite. The damn protective crystals. Though. Oh, you know what? He's not going to teleport at me because, that's right, because he is the Crystal Man. The crystals are going to stay there. Also, I thought I had used my trap, but I guess I didn't hit LT. That would have been a good way of dealing with him, just slowing him down. Oh well. Oh well. Hey, bird. Get out of here, freaking bird. Yeah! They just love getting thrown. There's something about those guys. They just love playing with their dad. I find these guys to be so interesting, of enemies. Like, they actively try to avoid your shots. They're very smart. Maybe that's why they got such a big brain, because they're the smart ones. It would make sense. I'm willing to bet that's like exactly the reason why. Like, they're the smart ones. That's why they look like big brain bats. We have so little health. Always scary rockin' tactics. We did get to 60, which is surprising. We'll get a little bit of extra cash leaving. It's I guess there's only like 3 possible enemies that could be champions. Elites, whatever. Do they all have to be yeeters though? That Mushroom Boy said YOLO. LMFAO says disposable account. They do love yelling YOLO when they kill themselves. I don't know how they're talking. Like, they don't have mouths. I don't have a mouth. I'm a horrible, horrible creature that has like a piece of growth for a head. I can't say YOLO. I can't say anything. I only have an internal monologue. Yes, I want to kill these guys. What can I say? Just love murdering. Still like 3 enemies remaining. Get that mouse pointer out of there. There's also a lot of food. I don't think I want it though. We could take 1. We have 89% health, but I think if we're gonna do prison, I want to stay low. You know, by the time we actually cleanse our curse, we'll probably be at 2 melees. You know, it takes a little while to cleanse that first level of curse because you want to do it very carefully. So I don't want to add too much to the melees meter, and I'd rather not have enemies that that spawn in all around us. So I think this is okay. Just make sure to get rid of this. We'll go to the prison. We'll see what we got. And, you know, because what I'm thinking is, if it takes us a little while to do this curse, then we'll have enemies teleport in, and then if we get the spear guy, we can just use the Hunter's Grenade on him. So that's what I'm thinking. Okuto's bow. Marks the enemy who takes more damage over time. We don't have any DOT effect, but I gotta admit the boomerang is fantastic. I think we'll even take that over the frontline shield just so that we can toss out the boomerang and then also use the bow. This should be able to kill most of the enemies that we're gonna face down here. Hiya! Tick Trainer, average life expectancy 3 minutes. What? Against the ticks, maybe? Spreads oil plus damage to a burning target. Biters crawl from the dead. Yeah, we don't really have too much good equipment right now. I'm just gonna take disengagement. You know me. We don't have an auto-fire bow, so we're not looking for barbed tips or anything like that. All right. Oh boy, toothpick. Yeah, no. Sure, it does a lot of damage. Not very good, though. So it's gonna be a little scary early. Oh God, that scared the crap out of me. I told you it was gonna be scary early. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. I see that. There's only 1 enemy remaining. There's nothing up here. I don't really want to fight this guy, but I guess we could do this. That should kill him, because I don't think he'll be able to leave the trap before he dies. So, curse lifted. And we are almost at the next level. We're almost at the next level of melees, so that was kind of exactly what I was anticipating. Took us a little while to deal with the first one, the first curse. We're gonna get some enemies, you know, start to spawn in now. And also, like, the boomerang is working exactly as I wanted it to. It's allowing me to kill enemies in 1 shot. Oh. It's allowing me to kill enemies in 1 shot with the Nerves of Steel because the enemies are actually dying to the boomerang. I think I left some enemies behind, but I'm just gonna push forward a little bit. I'll also fully admit to forgetting to actually look at the shop on the last floor. There was a weapon shop. I was planning on looking at it to see if I could find better bows and whatnot, but I messed up. Man, the trap is actually very good for dealing with these guys. You can just lock them down. Get out of here. Also legendary equipment. Whoa, Jesus. What are you killing him like a biter or something? What the heck is going on up there? It's actually a thunder shield. Well, it's a good shield, we'll take it. 43 enemies killed. Malaise has been cleared, so. That was good. Thank you, Boomerang. Again, like that Boomerang, it's doing its job. I must have been hit. Yeah, I must have been hit. I actually don't remember getting hit, but I must have been hit because there wasn't 60 enemies to kill on the floor. Interesting. I'll just take the kebab. I'll take the 1 level of Malaise just for a little bit of a heal. Our Malaise level is low enough that I'm happy still. Yeah, I must have been hit. I don't think the game would make it so that you couldn't get to the 60 door. It did feel a bit like a small floor, but must have been right after I cleansed the curse. All right, let's get the heck out. Well, no. Weapons first, then we'll get the heck out of here. We'll see just in case there's anything better than a level 4 equipment. Although the Boomerang is level 9? Oh my lord, that's good. Oh my lord, that is good. What are we fighting? Tick? We don't need magic missiles. Unless we're fighting Watcher, we don't need it. Take the infantry bow. Nerves of Steel is better at level 4. That's the thing, Nerves of Steel is just so good. There's no 60 door this floor? Yes, there is. You know what? We'll find out in 5 seconds. Not the ossuary. I want to go this way. Dun 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 dun. You're right, there's no 60 door. Well, I thought there was a 60 door in the prison. Or in the corrupted prison. Is there one in the corrupted prison and not one on this floor? What? Gladier, you're absolutely right, there was no 60 door. Why is there no 60 door? I thought there was always a 60 door. Even on these floors. Am I losing my mind? I must be losing my mind. I could have sworn there were 60 doors at the end of prisons. My God. AbeClancy is wrong. I never thought I would live to see the day. Oh, thank you, Trap. He died faster than I thought he would. That was such a bad initial shot. Go down. Ooh, I almost got a little bit screwed there by not jumping down. Man, there's so many of those guys. I think normally there's like a chest up here. That's why I'm kind of like pushing ahead a little bit, because these guys, they're really not that bad and they follow me, so I'm kind of looking to see if there's going to be a curse chest. I mean, that actually went rather nicely. It was very quick too. Still like two-shotting everything. Yeah, this is just fine. I'm actually surprised that the Malaise is still incrementing as fast as it is. You always take Hunter's Grenade for the scrolls. So I'm still trying to unlock all the items, so I'm taking Hunter's Grenade for blueprints. But I've actually started to appreciate the fact that you get so many, so much health and so many scrolls out of it, so many skill levels. It's actually extremely helpful to have those extra skill points giving you health, especially on, you know, higher BC levels. It's like triple health on the very first floor. It's fantastic. HG'd got sentimental value to Abe by this point. What the heck is HG? Hunter's Grenade? It's not even sentimental. I think it's actually a good... Oh, I think it's actually a good weapon. Yeah, okay. We'll upgrade. Shots already pierce. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like the same damage, but the fact that it fires so fast, I think is a benefit. Yeah, I think I changed my opinion on Hunter's Grenade when I realized why the game gives you... Okay, I couldn't... Hello? I can't interact with this. I guess I just can't get that. I changed my opinion on the Hunter's Grenade when I realized why the game gives you an amulet immediately on higher BC levels. The game gives you an amulet immediately because without it, you're gonna be taking so much damage due to the early game. I got it. Due to the... Oh, it's you! You're gonna be taking so much damage due to the early game enemies. Like, there's a legitimate reason for the game giving you all that health. Hayabusa gauntlets. No? So like, because there's a reason for the game to be giving you the early health because you're gonna need it early, I've been liking Hunter's Grenade for a similar reason. You just get a lot of extra health and it helps you a lot. You know what, we don't need Boomerang anymore, so we can take the Thunder Shield. Could still use the Boomerang, but let's be honest, I'm just using the Sonic Gun. Sonic Gun is just a lot of fun to use. And this is a run where we should probably get rid of No Mercy, and we'll take Barb Tips instead. Eventually. Better amulet, we'll take it. Still looking for that damn chest. Ooh, and a scroll. Oh, I tried to get down a little bit too slowly. Nice. The cursed chest, if there is one, could be down by this tick. So we're gonna come down here by this tick and see what's going on. Now get out of here. I'd like to not kill everything to leave some cursed enemies behind, but if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. There we go. I got a lot of ammo back very quickly for some reason. It's like I was running out of ammo, I parried, and then I knocked the arrows out of the enemy. Does that happen? Because it seemed like that's what happened. You and your freaking shield. Excuse me. There we go. So we've already completed our objective on this run. We've already gotten rid of the Hunter's Grenade. We've got our blueprint. So at this point, we could just you know, die if we need to. If we accidentally die, hopefully we deliver the, there it is. Hopefully we deliver, there's plenty of enemies left. The blueprint first, but if we have to die, we have to die. Parries give back arrows? I thought that was only if the shield said that when you parried you got back arrows. If it's any parry gives you arrows, that's fantastic. I had no idea. I legitimately thought it was only if like the grenade or whatever said that it gave you arrows, but that's nice. That's good to know. Let's have you teleport up here. Fredacula asks, did you beat the game again? Well, welcome back, Fredacula. I did, yeah, this is fine. I did defeat the Collector again, and that is why we have this outfit that we're currently equipped with. And we're gonna see what happens next if we do it again. Kind of. One enemy here. 2 enemies up in the wall. And you. Nothing else around. Right? I think we cleansed the malaise, or we got real damn close. Food shop. Don't need any of this, which is beautiful. There's one enemy way over there. The enemy on the right is a spawned in enemy, I think. Well, maybe it wasn't, because that was just the guy that had a blow dart. There's a curse, which is beautiful. There's some, oh, it's you. It's just you. I'll eat the cherries. I'm not even infected. Infected? Infected! And then we'll go this way and look for some more. Some more loot, some more items, some more money. Oh, hello. I see it, I see it, I see it. Whew. Very close there. Almost got hit by the frickin' laser beam of death. Crystal beam of death. Ah, yes, Snake Fangs, 2700 DPS. Nah. I think that's the entire floor done. We've done all the side rooms. It's time for us to leave. We've cleansed our curse. Yeah, nice kills. A new disciple. We're gonna go to the nest. And I think we will get rid of No Mercy. We'll grab barbed tips. Should help to up the damage of the bow, especially because we can, you know, if we get 40, well, not 40, if we get 20 of these darts stuck in an enemy, that's gonna be a lot of DPS. Oh, hey, a barrel launcher. How about no? I gotta admit, Wings of the Crow is interesting. We're going to be able to fly, avoid a lot of the damage from the boss. Not all of it, but I don't know, I don't think we need it. It's interesting, but this might be like the perfect boss for it. Scarecrow is probably the perfect boss for it now that I think about it. Hayabusa gauntlets inflict critical hits if the victim has less than 40% health. Useless, 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 useless. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got a good combo on it. It's fast. Fast dodge rolls, even after the last hit in the combo. Seems like a very good weapon. Cold Beer Fan. Thank you for the cheer and welcome. But we're gonna stick with the Sonic Carbine because that's what I want to build around, I think. Victims burn when they die, plus damage to a frozen target, shoots an arrow behind you and in front of you. We do damage to slow down targets, I guess. I think we're okay. But I think I will do some mutation resetting. Always like having disengagement, it's so damn important. We'll take recovery, we'll take barb tips. which is a decent chunk of additional DPS, and we'll fight for our right to party. I mean, if we have 20 shots, well, if we have 10 shots stuck in the enemy, that's 1,000 DPS. If we have 20 shots, it's 2,000 DPS. So we're doing half of the damage that we do shooting our crossbow, but it's DPS and it's doing that damage over a longer period of time. I don't know. Oh, we're on this part, huh? Bad parry. There was not another one. Interesting. I guess the trap is resetting the attack of the boss out of ammo, but it's still taking damage. Lucky parry. We're in the next phase. Good parry. I need to stop going into the corner when I have a shield. There's no reason to. Again, as long as this thing... Oh, that's such good damage. As long as this thing is getting in... as long as Mama Tick is in the crush trap, it won't do anything for 3 attacks. The crush trap fires 3 times before it goes away. Every time the crush trap activates, it interrupts that boss. So, yeah, that was pretty good. I just gotta remember that the crush trap is actually a very good counter to Mama Tick. Mama Tick can't do anything for 3 attacks. I'm always scared because I'm always worried about the boss actually doing damage to me, but they never end up doing damage to me because they're stuck in that frickin' crush trap. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna be getting rid of the crush trap for a legendary Telluric Shock, but that's pretty good. Locks up Spoily Boy 2. That's a very good point. It probably would, wouldn't it? But we'll get it. If we want another crush trap, we'll get a better one in the future. I'm very happy to have a Telluric Shock. It's a fantastic piece of equipment. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Going down. I kind of expected Telluric Shock to stay on the elevator, but I wanted to see. The king didn't want his people to venture too close to the shrines. The pagans didn't want the people to venture too close to the shrines. The people don't want to venture too close to the shrines. I guess nobody wanted to venture too close to the shrines. Damn bird. I remember you. Still got hit by that. Just wanted to test it. And also leave those guys alive. Just want to leave as many enemies, as easy enemies alive as possible. Not the birds. Get the frickin' birds. Get these birds out of here. Hello. A little bit of a lucky drop. That was not what I wanted to do, but you know, it's too late. It's a little too late. Just worry about it. Broadsword. There's just a random broadsword, huh? I'll leave you though. There's a scroll of power. We should get it. It's just right here. Leave you. You gotta go. I gotta tell you, I've been having such good luck with these I've been having such good luck with the curse chest ever since I started doing the strategy of you specifically leave easy enemies alive so that you can kill them quickly when you're going back through the place with the curse chest. I wonder if I could duck and not get hit by that. Alright, there's probably enough enemies alive, but I still like continuing the exploration whenever possible. Man, I love that the sonic bow stuns enemies. Which is the bow that doesn't stun enemies, and I'm always surprised that it doesn't stun enemies? I forget. There's one of those bows that I think should stun and doesn't, and I'm always very saddened by it because I get hit. That was easy. What is in this shop? Weapons. Level 9. So it's not going to replace anything. 6,000 DPS in the multi-knock bow. Shots pierce all targets. Carbine already does that. I don't know what I would look for, but let's look. Lespoff, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You know, Hakuto's Hakuto's bow in our back pocket could actually be kind of interesting. We've already got a boomerang though, which is like roughly similar. So let's not buy Hakuto's bow. Let's save our money. But in theory, you know, having the backpack mutation that fires ranged weapons, we could have a boomerang or Hakuto's bow in our backpack, and then we just use that to deal extra damage. I think in particular, Hakuto's bow is fantastic for that. All right, look, you guys gotta die. You keep costing me my flawless. Knock it off. Rampart generates a force field. What's our current shield? Electrical damage. Attacking just after a parry inflicts plus 300% damage. That should work on ranged because it doesn't say it's a melee. I'm gonna tell you though, I worry about the electric shield interrupting the Scarecrow and making it hard to dodge some of the Scarecrow attacks. But I will also admit to liking the idea of still using this for its damage. There's another curse chest. Of still using this for its damage and just running away from the Scarecrow whenever possible, because we are going to need to do that. Enemies are starting to spawn in too. Well, let's get some curse, shall we? This is what we're here for after all. Unlimited power! Oh, it's not a curse chest. There was just an enemy on the chest. There's always just enemies on the chest. I always make that mistake. This biome has the scariest curse chest in the game. I don't know. I hate when the skull icon for the curse chests looks exactly like there's an you know what? It's not exactly the same. It's close. But it's slightly different. The curse chest icon is slightly different, but I make the same mistake every time. It is a tough curse chest, but I got a strategy for dealing with it, which is just ignore everything else. Ignore all the easy enemies, come back and deal with it when you can. We still gotta jump through enemies, but oh well. Hey, it's a crush trap. We're not gonna take it though, because what we have is better. I do have to be careful though. Telluric Shock could yeet me to my death if I use it improperly, so we gotta be a little bit careful. It's a little scary, but as long as we go slow, shouldn't be any reason for us to get hit. Shouldn't be any bird reason for us to get hit. Oh, the You know what? Sometimes the enemy icon on the screen is actually a bird. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. Also, the screen kind of froze for a second there, which is a little dangerous. Also, there's a shield enemy, which scares the crap out of me, because this guy, he's a pain in the butt. It's okay, curse has been lifted, let's go. No elites, please. It is always a little bit scary doing that, though. Whew, gets the heart, you know, going slightly. Hey, Mr. Invisible. Mr. Invisibo. Skills. I would not replace these skills. These skills are very good. Very good, very good. We do get legendary equipment. Sometimes you don't, but I think most of the time you do. Get a legendary shield. Stuns enemies. Stun lasts longer if you parry successfully. The Thunder Shield is very good damage, though. War Javelin, which we could use in our backpack, I guess, but I kind of like the boomerang because it hits multiple times. And then an Ice Grenade to freeze enemies. I like damage. I like having damage, and we have damage. 20,000 damage on the Giant Whistle, 8,000 damage on the Telluric Shock. I don't want this equipment. I don't. The only thing I might take is a stun parry shield so that we can stun enemies instead of electrifying them sometimes. But like, still, that's like, who cares? This might just be a cell. And this is extremely disappointing because these are, you know, obviously not the legendary equipment I was hoping for. Yeah, just no hit the boss for more legendary equipment. Is it always a weapon? No, it's not, because we got Telluric Shock from the last boss, so I guess it's not always a weapon. I don't know. Guess we'll keep this instead of the War Javelin, but it's like not a very good legendary payout from that. That's fine. You know, not always gonna get perfection from every single legendary. Does Slumbering have a guaranteed legendary? Or sorry, guaranteed curse chest? Yeah, Slumbering Sanctuary has a guaranteed curse chest. This is the only floor that has a guaranteed legendary, though. I think I just misread you, though. Malaise is a little high. We'll just take the, We'll just take the, yo, come here. The cough syrup before we leave. Oh, Jesus. Well, you know, they must have been stuck in that room for a long time, considering that there's no way for anyone else to have gotten into that room with the Guardian being there. Those birds and the zombies are like, finally we are free! Free to torment the world with suffering! It's like, yo, easy there. Got him. It's like, hey, if you want to be invincible for the first hit, that's fine. This thing doesn't go on cooldown. Although it still knocks him up, which is interesting. We'll take... Well, you know, we actually don't need the cough syrup right now. We'll come back and get it later. At least we cleared out this area. Cleared of jerks. Excuse me. Hey, you. I love that they talk to you when they spawn in. Oh, it's a bird. We did get to 60 though, so I'm okay with that. Well, I'm not okay with it, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just a bird. I hate the birds, man. Nah, they're actually not that bad. I just don't dodge them sometimes for some reason. All right, what's left? A whole bunch of enemies on this path. We'll go kill them. something over here. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. I do hate the birds. I've decided you are awful, and you suck, and you should die. Go ahead. Freaking birds. The birds have done more to kill me on this this level than anything else. Like even cursed chests included. Because it's cursed chest plus bird which has killed me. Freaking birds, man. Freaky bird man. Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. What if I just say it all the time? Like, hey you. Oh, there's an enemy down here? Hey you. Oh, there's an enemy down here? Hey you. Hey you. Everyone will get a hey you. Hey you. Hey you. You know, I don't think I'll buy the malaise reduction. Save the money. Malaise is kind of low enough already. Already. Wow. 900 damage. It's pretty bad. Oh, there's nothing else over here. Alright, there's one more path left for us. Bird indicator should be the same shade of yellow as the background. Only if you want people to murder all birds. IRL included. I think we must have cleared the malaise. Well, we're done with the level. It was not bad. What's our health? 62%. I think that's worth overpaying slightly for the heal. This is not the heal. The heal is up here. But I don't think I'm gonna buy the cough syrup. I mean, it's only 7,000 for both. You know what? Just pay them both. We got like 2/3 of the value out of that cough syrup. That's fine. All right, let's do this. Go fight the scarecrow. I still think we have a very good scarecrow build with, well, we don't have a turret, but telluric shock is good for killing the mushrooms and the, you know, we're just gonna do a lot of damage with the genie punch. Bone endless arrows, worse damage. And we could even try Wings of the Crow, because when he's just doing his scythe attack over and over again, this would be very good for keeping us safe, but we would have to get rid of either Giant Whistle or Telluric Shock. It's very good damage for Wing of the Crow, though. Disposable account says Wings is too janky. Yeah, but during the boss fight, it'll keep you safe for so long. And it is janky, but it's interesting. The problem is that we have to get rid of some extremely great equipment in order to take it. Where are we going after the boss? We're going to the castle. I still think that the Giant Whistle is pretty good for the castle because it just like one-shots things. Here's an idea. What if we take, we can't get rid of the Telluric Shock. It's freaking legendary. But if we get rid of the whistle, we're not getting it back. Man, I really wish you could store this stuff in your backpack. Don't take it, I beg you, says Disposable. I think it's not gonna be that bad against the Scarecrow. I think it's just not that bad in general. In general. I'm gonna do it. We lose the whistle, but we have whistles every run. Hello? I've got this feeling that it's gonna be very good against the boss. Needs more owl? No, I don't want the owl. I don't even know what to like reroll anything into. I have no synergy for effects. Bleeding, burning, poison. I got nothing. I can't burn the enemies except by killing them, and that's not really gonna help us on the boss fight. Wings is good for mobbing like 80% of the enemies in the game. I think the wings are pretty good. They can be good, I think. I think they're not going to be good on every run, but I think wings and shock could be interesting here because of the fact that I guess I need to be in the air to be inflicting damage on enemies. But I think it could be good here because of the fact that I have like telluric shock. I've got a lot of like movement skills. That was pretty dope. Although I have to go back around here to get the gem. There's a gem. We'll get that later. Let's be honest. Oh, you're dead. I think that it might not be good for this area because it's like low ceilings a lot. Can't get the door. Gotta go this way. It's an experiment, you know? This is not the right way to go. It's this way. It's an experiment. We'll see whether or not this experiment ends up being a success. There's 30 enemies killed at least. Get some more tactics. Low. Don't know what you do. Because I probably should have just shot you, really. Amulet 11. 2 extra jumps in midair, minus 15% damage. It is better. And you know me, I take things that are better. Goodbye. Sorry! Wings of the Crow 9. So we could get a level 11 Wings of the Crow, or something else. I mean, Sinew Slicer is very good. It enables bleed, synergizing with Wings of the Crow. Maybe we'll just do double crossbow-matic, but let's just finish off what we got to do here, because we still got a lot to do. There's actually a special item over here. Hello. And before failed experiment? Oh, my experiment, right. You said that for Dracula, but I forgot that failed experiment is, you know, the name of the enemy in the game, so I was a little confused. In before failed experiment, I've killed many of them. Dracula says there was a time when double wings would let you flawless. Hand of the King, no sweat. You can still get double wings if one of them is legendary, so I wonder if you could still do something like that. Or if you just can't cheese him anymore. Maybe he can hit you now if you're flying or something. One more of those, we get a new thing. Oh! That's fine, we still got, oh, we didn't get to 60, we just got close. Oh my god, and I missed that one. You are so tall. There's our failed experiment, though. Then we got a legendary crowbar, 14,000 DPS. It's not better than the carbine. Yes, it's better if you open a door, but that's not gonna happen too often, especially on boss fights, so we're just gonna dump it. There is some, like, burning and fire and oil synergies on the amulets, but I'd rather have it on weapons and skills because I'm not always going to be I'm not always going to have the ability to jump onto enemies. You know, sometimes I'm going to be dodging. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. Go survival for 17%. I think for 17% I'll do it. Gotcha. 2 extra jumps in midair, poison enemies that wound you, we already have that. Actually, the amulet that we have is poison, oil, and burn, so maybe it's better than I was thinking. Maybe it's better than I was thinking. Yo, does, I think there's another benefit to Wings of the Crow. It just makes you faster. Like, straight up. You run faster, I think you roll faster. I think everything that you do is faster with Wings of the Crow. Well, not attacking, but movement-wise. Maybe Wings of the Crow is better than I thought. Even if you're just using it for, like, movement. Possibly not, but you never know. Random weapons. Level 11. I would like to upgrade the carbine, but we'll finish off the floor first. You never know when you're gonna find a better weapon randomly, it happens. Don't get the mech, get this. Always forget the buttons for using this damn thing. Okay. Yes, thank you. That's the one thing for me about using the Crow, is that I oftentimes forget how to use it. Let's go for the 14% health. 16,000 health is not that bad. We're done, but there's a teleporter. All right, so I'll go get the gem. It's $1,000. It's worth it. There's gonna be an enemy jumping around off screen, so there's gonna be a lot of yellow exclamation marks. I find it interesting that that guy stays aggroed. Come on, come on. You. Yeah, actually, it doesn't take that much effort now that I, have done it. There's one enemy down here. This is a pause room? Oh, I guess, yeah, the letter. One enemy down there. We already have the food, but I don't know, I like killing things, so. Imagine Abe's disappointment when he finds out Wings of the Crow is a bird item. Well, are you telling me there's a bird transformation in this game? I would love to be a bird. I don't mind being a bird. I just hate fighting the birds. I wonder if you can actually jump down there. You wanna try it? Nope. It's okay, there's some food lying around somewhere. Where is it? It's all the way down there, but that's fine. I just wanted to see if you hug the wall, if you could go down. Obviously that didn't happen, but I wanted to know, damn it. I needed to know. Where are we going? Shop. That's where we're going. It's like, I remember there was a reason why I was coming down here, I just couldn't think of what it was. Should have looked at the map. All right, so it's so good. Crow is certainly finicky, but it could be interesting to just electrify him constantly. But the double crossbow is also absurdly good, because it'll just hit him constantly for decent damage. F it. Oh, there's another Wings of the Crow though. No, we're gonna not do Wings of the Crow. I'll just use the turret, which I know is effective. Tesla coil turret would have been probably even a little bit better, but we'll just do this. But I am still tempted to try it at some point in the future to take a Wings of the Crow and to see if you can dodge most of the boss's attacks. Because if you can just straight up dodge most of the boss's attacks, then you could just hover. He can't hit you. You electrify him. All's well in the world. There's something over here. I see you. I see you. Oh, careful, almost missed the jump. There you are. Nice telluric shock. I didn't even get the shockwave out of it that time. The heck? Hold on. See that on the map? Just a little line that goes into the wall for some reason. I like just looking at the map sometimes. Looking at the level. Nice levels. Good levels. Good levels. Alright, and then we wanted to go here and look at some of these weapons. See if there's anything that we wanted. Chemic Carbine could be good. I mean, if you can find a poison synergy with the Sonic Carbine, that's fantastic. Magic Missile. A little slow. And we're done, alright. Nothing that I want. Again, I kind of wish that an item could only show up once in a shop. Because when you start getting, you know, late in the game, if you have a lot of things unlocked, it takes a long time to actually get any specific item. But maybe, you know, that's on purpose so that you use other equipment that you find, you know? Twin Arc, welcome. Planning any Darkness dungeon. Today, I just want to see if I can't finish Dead Cells. Like, complete the game, finish the campaign, get all of the little... I don't know what's going on with like my cables or something. Maybe the power issues that I had recently like fried something. I don't know. My my audio, my microphone just keeps cutting out and I don't know why. I gotta dodge really quickly here. Oh, I missed it! Well, there's no flawless for me, I guess. You're just gonna chuck those up, which is fine. I didn't even see you, because you were like on top of my turret. Keep hitting him. It's good damage. Let's get another one of those turrets out. Don't be on this side of him, though. What the hell is happening? What the heck happened? Did he hit me with his hat? Is that a new attack that he has, or did he glitch out? He just hit me with his hat over and over again. He wasn't even moving. He had no animation. I think he glitched out there. Point blank watering? Is that what happened? Was he like electrified so he didn't go up into the air, so he just hit me with the watering can point blank? That's a little cheesy. Scarecrow. What are you doing, Scarecrow? That's not how you water plants. It was a weird hat attack, though. Estrangemed says he was totally using the water can, lol. Well, there you go. I glitched him somehow. I don't even dare question how I did it, but I did it. That was so strange. Yeah, I mean, I had no idea what was going on. I was more focused on like myself, but he was just hitting me up against the mushroom, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're not even doing an attack. You have no animation. You're static. What a jerk. What a big jerk that guy is. Do you agree with me? He's a freaking jerk. Yo, this could be dealing a little bit more damage, I think. It's still good, but it could be dealing a little more. Like, it's good enough, I think. Even the turret is like not really doing what I needed to do. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think I just need more stats. Hello. Yeah, I think I just need more stats. I think I've gotten a little too much in defense, right? You can't dodge roll through that, I forgot. Which I hate to say, because that doesn't stun you? I hate to say it because it's not like I've gone heavy in defense, it's just that, you know, we only have 21 tactics at this point, we need more. So we're gonna dump more points into tactics on this floor. 16,000 health is actually not bad. It's more than I often have when I'm running tactics, so I think it's okay. Right? Dude. It takes a long time to kill anything right now. We'll work on it though. We gotta dump a lot of points into tactics, obviously. Just can barely kill them, and that's with taking damage too. Let's go through this blue door. Blue door, blue door. I should probably get up there and try to parry him so that I electrify him, but I haven't really been doing that, have I? Jesus. I gotta heal. Yeah, I think I've gone way too much into health. And I hate to even say it like that, because it's not like I've gone way too heavy into health. I think that we're just not doing enough damage fast enough. We're being out-leveled by the enemies. Just gotta play a little bit more tactically. Which is hard for me, so we'll see if we can actually do that. Still gonna also try to, like, kill things. Okay, yoink. Alright, 77% health. If we can make it to the next floor without using another heal, that would be great, so that we can just buy one. Should have probably just parried you, but oh well. Little risky, but it worked. And just keep using Telluric Shock, because that is like that is my highest damage dealing item by far. That is like what I have to deal damage right now. We're almost done with the elites though. Do hate potentially dealing with the demon, so I kind of did a little bit of a run, but it worked. I always think that I can roll through that, but you can't. And a 40% health. Man, I took way more damage than I would have liked. can still do this, though. It's gonna be hard, but we can still do this. That was the wrong direction to go in. Emulate 11. You know what this does? Lower my health, but give me more damage. Let's make sure to parry that guy. Why am I electrifying enemies? I guess because I got a parry, I'm electrifying enemies. I thought that I had to hit the block button again to electrify the enemies after a parry, but maybe not. Did I not pick up the key? We'll go back for it. We'll go back for it after I handle the melees. I thought I did. Okay, so that's the end. But we're not done yet. We don't want to be done yet. We want to keep exploring. Well, at least you're not a very bad elite to be fighting. Take more damage. Nice. We gotta keep the extra jump, or at least I would like to. Especially going up against the Hand of the King. You know, I think the melees might have been cleared, so we'll go pick up the key now. If it's not cleared, it's not going up fast, but I think it is cleared. 42% health. We haven't found any food, I don't think. So that's something that's giving me a little bit of hope right now, is that we can find the food, heal up, maybe get back up to 100% health, and if we have to fight the Hand of the King with a little bit of melees, that's like no problem at all, because the melees doesn't affect the boss fights, really. Maybe it does, actually. Maybe it does make the elites have the benefits of melees, like they attack faster, they do more damage. I guess I never really thought about it. Just assumed that it didn't work on those guys at all, but maybe it does. We must have cleared the melees by now. Well, if we fire the War Javelin with Acrobat Attack, we'll like it, but I'm probably not going to be using that often, will I? You never know. Random weapons, please. Give me a better weapon. All right, well... Yeah. We'd have to get rid of barbed tips, but Nerves of Steel is better. Kind of, yeah, probably. All right, well, we'll buy it and we'll just look. Everything else sucks. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of barbed tips. We'll just keep the Nerves of Steel, because it does deal more damage, and it's a higher level. We might be able to re-roll it into having some like special affixes, but yeah, I think doing more raw damage per shot is gonna help us out. The Sonic Carbine barb tips that do 797 damage per bolt is good, but I think having the ability to just output more damage faster is probably better. I didn't think that would actually get up to me. I mean, this is kind of exactly what I was hoping for. I'm actually killing things now. Almost killing them in one hit. Yeah, this feels a lot better than Sonic Carbine right now. And also, a free med kit, let's go. Golden Amulet. Yeah, it's... No, that's actually more health right there, okay. I was gonna take the other one, because I thought that 1 more brutality would be a little bit better than 2 survival as far as health goes, but nope. Hey, the toothpick. Again. Fantastic. So glad that our colorless items on the run end up being something as wonderful as the toothpick. And then we get another one here at the end of the game. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so there's our full health back. How come it killed the one demon in one hit? I don't know. But I like it. I like it. Probably, oh, the arrow in front of you got the kill. Random skills. New. Don't want random. Kind of like what we have. We could take the, like, lightning rod, but I really like the double crossbow. I like fire and forget. Yeah, man, that's such good damage. Good burst damage that means that I can attack, run away, attack, run away, attack, run away. He's just hitting the spikes over and over again. You freaking dumb demon. You dummy. How did you hit me? What is with these dumb enemies? I don't even know. Whatever. You got me. I'm at 96% health. I should have saved the food. Oh well. We good. We good. Let's get out of here. Oh boy, vampirism. 70% of your missing health. Tornado. 9,000 DPS, huh? The animation looks a little bit weird when it bounces off of the left wall. Generates a shield, plus damage on poison, burning oil target, spreads oil, 9,000 DPS. I mean, the double crossbow-matic does 9,000 DPS. So, take that. Swarm does unknowable DPS. Take another level of tactics. That's our last level that's gonna give us any health. And we will go. There's one chest, we should go look. How does vampirism work? Vampirism removes all of your health and gives you the yellow bar, recovery, which means that if you hit enemies, you can heal. So in theory, you can heal more than the health that you had as long as you're hitting enemies fast enough, doing enough damage. Vampirism is a very interesting item. It's kind of nice, actually, in certain situations. All right, it's 1,000 gold at least. All right, let's go and fight this boss. I'm scared though. But we have a decent amount of health, almost 20,000. We'll dump a few more points into tactics on the next level, but we'll also get a few more points into health. I'd like to have 30,000 before I fight the boss, the collector, but we'll see. All right, so we got to re-roll. Pierces the first target, shoots an arrow upwards in front of you and behind you. Victims freeze nearby enemies. I need better fixes. Plus damage to a stunned or rooted target could be okay. I don't know if we can really root any targets, but we'll take it. Covers the ground with oil that burns when destroyed. Shots pierce. Plus damage to a burning target. Well, we might be able to burn the boss. In fact, we're definitely going to be able to burn the boss with Telluric Shock because it will activate our downward smash, which burns. So, can we get burning damage? Yes. Spreads oil too. Oh man, that's very good because the oil is going to keep the oil will keep the fire burning perpetually. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. That's a fantastic mutation choice, or a fixed choice right there. So, disengagement. I would like recovery. And we don't need barb tips anymore because we're shooting so infrequently. We could take Acrobata Pack and fire the War Javelin. I like that the door closes. Which does 28,000 DPS when thrown and pushes enemies back. Is that good enough? I mean, it pushing enemies around and off of levels on the next floor would actually be kind of nice. So you know what? Give me Acrobata Pack. We'll see how this works. I assume it works with the javelin. Yeah. So if that pushes, we gotta wait for it to recharge. If that pushes enemies around, or maybe even pushes the boss around, that seems like it could be kind of interesting. It's not really that much damage. I think the boomerang would be better because it can hit the target multiple times, but it's interesting enough. Hello. My king? How is that possible? Wait, you're not the king. Except, did you steal his body? Thief. Then it plays the intro again. I mean, I am kind of the king. Aren't I the king? Yo, but I don't fall into the hole anymore. We should, yo, actually jump over his freaking attacks one of these days. No, the holes are gone now. He's not burning, and I am taking just the most damage. And it happened. Okay, hold on. Is everything plugged in properly? Cable, you're plugged in. Cable, you're plugged in. I don't know why. I don't know why. The freaking audio software that I'm using, it keeps detecting a change and then muting myself. It's highly annoying. Because I don't know how long I've been muted for. But here's what I was thinking. It seems like when you're fighting the Hand of the King, if you're up in the air a little bit, he can still hit you with the lance that he uses. But it feels like whenever I try to parry and I'm like here, I cannot parry his attack. It feels like I have to be on the ground to parry, but he can hit me when I'm not on the ground. So it's like, why can't I parry his lance when I'm like here? I might be getting the timing wrong. Maybe I'm just a little bit too high, but it really feels like I'm unable to parry him if I'm not touching the ground. It's a slight frustration because it seems to happen very frequently, but we're moving on. We did have to heal. That fight could have gone a lot better, but we could also be dead, so it could have gotten a lot worse. But we will have to try and have a good floor here. Enemies aren't going to be a problem. We're going to kill them pretty easily with the Nerves of Steel, but the boss, I have no idea. It's going to hit hard. I just got to dodge well. Just got to dodge well. Anyways, yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the damn microphone. I'm gonna have to figure it out, obviously. Dude, I kind of actually like this combo. Well, I don't like that though. Enemies are just getting like flung around. You know what? Use that. The javelin might actually be kind of good. We might not want to use that against the boss, though. Let's be honest. The boss maybe will want to take like just a more generally useful mutation. Look, I didn't get you. Dude, okay, is there any way I can get you? Hello, thank you. The exploding viscera, you lived for 3 attacks. That is way too many. I'm realizing it. We have a very bad build for dealing with the books. The book guys are gonna be a bit of a problem. Just gonna do this. I didn't even aggro him. Also, that did not stun you, but I did push you off. What is happening here? What kind of a shield is this? Knockback shield. No. I think we're okay without it. Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. Slow it down. Stop taking so much damage. You gotta live. You're gonna have to live, and you're gonna also have to heal when you start getting food items showing up from these enemies. When you get the food, don't look a gift food in the mouth. You have something. Fragment of a Philosopher's Stone, huh? A little much, but I'll take it. If only I could like keep buying heals from the shop, that would be wonderful. Yeah, like get off of my level. Oh no. I see the Bookman. Where's Bookman? Bookman! I killed Bookman. I killed Bookman before he aggroed. 68% health. All right. I thought I had the javelin. The javelin was not ready to go. So I'm just itching my nose. You know what I'm noticing, actually, is that the javelin is seemingly making it so that I can't hit the enemies because the javelin pushes them so my arrow doesn't hit. If that's happening, that's slightly annoying. Yo, good shot, turret. Beautiful. I love these enemies, by the way. Oh my god. There's disengagement, which means I have to heal. I don't know if I can kill these guys. At least Bookman died. Good lord. I cannot figure out how to kill those guys easily. The guys with the books. They're such an annoying enemy to fight. They're just always above you and nothing seems to hit them. Well, Telluric Shock definitely wasn't hitting him. It was just going right through him. Well, we're down a few more heals. Hate to say it, I should dump points into HP so we can get some more HP. We're gonna need it. Man, that was real awful. It's real awful. I see you, Bookman. I don't want to fight you, though. No. I don't believe that you could shield them from where you're standing. Get out of here. Javelin actually did push the bird away there. Not really there, though. I tried to parry the grenade for no reason. Well, there is a reason. Practice, and also to remember, hey, you do in fact have a shield. I guess maybe that's what I could have. Well, no, because you can't even block the shots from those bookmans, which is a bit of a problem. Required Allen key. I don't have the right key. Also, I'm very glad I made that jump because that jump is bugged. Kind of, maybe, I think. I see you. Oh no! I think I got him! Let's go. Just playing it a little cowardly. Can't go through the shield. You're also not gonna follow me because you're being shielded yourself. Freaking shielder jerks. Also, that's food? It's food! Allen key, we got it. Okay. We have 90% health. Walking into the fight with 2 heals and 90% health, not be that bad. It'd be acceptable. So why am I fighting these guys? I don't know. Pride? Looking for more heals? In all the wrong places? Well, I'm lucky I didn't fall through the world there. There's also a chest and a shop. Dude, I thought there would be more scrolls here. There's no more scrolls, huh? All right. I was kind of hoping to get more health. That's okay. Flamethrower turret. We can put oil on the enemy with nerves of steel, so this just does, you know, 1,000 plus DPS, but the crossbow turret already does good damage and keeps us from taking so much damage with minus 25% damage when you're near it. So let's keep it. Plus damage to target covered in burning oil. Reroll. Covers the ground around you in inflammable oil. Minus 11% damage received. It's tempting, but I like what we got. Just looking for like a better turret, and we did get a better turret. Plus 100% damage to a target covered in burning oil. So we lose the minus 25% damage when you're near it effect, but we do get way more damage. If I re-roll it, I'll re-roll it, and we'll see what stats we get. We do have 112,000 bucks, so we have a lot of money to do re-rolling. Try to work on it. Yes, we've seen all this before. Maybe we have. Against all odds, the solution creating mutations in the infected crows. instead of curing them. Oh, the solution created mutations. Some subjects managed to escape by breaking the bars of their cages. God only knows where they are now. Hope their condition has stabilized now. Another failed cure. How many crows drank this solution? Does that explain all the birds that want to murder me in this game? That might explain all the murder birds. The murder birds. I guess that's why they call them a murder. Yeah! Brr, 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 brr. Man, you're annoying. One of the most dangerous enemies. Like, bar none. At least when it's only one of them. Well, he fired really quickly. I was gonna say at least when there's only one of them, he's easier to dodge. Look what I know. Still got hit. Oh, okay, we're up here now. Thank you. Just do this. Bit of a stalemate, huh? Okay. 68% health. Ever decreasing amount of HP. Get out of here. Okay. It's a bird. I'm gonna wait for Telluric Shock to get off of cooldown. Don't know what happened, but things have died and I'm alive, so I think the Telluric Shock was the right call. Okay, so I have some more enemies to fight. Malaise is what it is. I already bought the health flask from the shop, right? I hope I didn't, but I probably did. Messing up the timing, but I am getting him stunned. He hit the laser and died. Oh, that's how you can cheese him. You hit the laser and kill him. All right, watch this. Whoa, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? You freaking fool. You fell right into my trap. You don't even know it. Slowly, carefully. I gotta explore to find food, man. I really don't want to lose this one. Well, I don't know what happened, but they're both dead. Okay. I gotta look for food, I think. I gotta hope that I just like stumble across some. We're gonna just take a moment. Because we did not find food in the wall, and I think there's always food in the wall somewhere. We found food off of an enemy, though. Why? Got him. Okay. We didn't lose any more health than we had to. Fantastic. Just gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it easy. Just gonna take it slow. We're gonna look. We're gonna look at walls. We're gonna look at corners. We're gonna look at runes. And you got no food for me. Damn it. I was hoping I miscounted and you still had food. Why? Why have you no food? Why hast thou for food's sake in me? I don't know. Maybe there's no food here? I think there is. There's probably gonna be food. Why wouldn't there be, you know? The game is designed around systems, and one of the systems is, hey, you got food in like every level. You just gotta find it. So we're just gonna take a minute because, again, we're already here. We're almost at the end of the game, and if I find like a random turkey in a wall that heals me to full health, it just improves our chance of winning so much that I have to give it a shot. I have to give it a chance to save me from myself. Gotta work on those puns to get to Fred's level. Oh, I don't even think about them. Maybe that's my problem. Excuse me. It's so hard to find, though. It's frickin' floor runes and food runes and runes and all runes everywhere. Why is there just lava floating in space? Hold on. These buildings are like disconnected from one another, right? Why are these things floating? Why is there lava? Makes no sense. I do love the background though, the shooting stars and everything. Okay, well, threaded the needle on that one. Please tell me there's food. There are runes, I found them, right? Please, I just want food. I'm so hungry. I'm such a hungry king. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Dude, I don't know, maybe there's just like nothing. Maybe there's no food anywhere. I don't want new skills. I want more food, please. Well, if there's no food, then we're just gonna have to go. Collector's tomato soup? Dude, why not? I'm thirsty, I'm hungry at the same time. Soup, the perfect meal for when you're thirsty and hungry. Well, I guess we're just gonna go, so we'll take the long walk again just to see if I did miss something. But all the enemies are killed, so this is gonna be a bit of an easier... Actually, there's one enemy left alive. No soup for you. Is the collector the soup Nazi? Is that what we're learning? But I just want some bisque. No soup for you! Snap. Please. Oh, I saw a rune. There's one in there, okay. Let's go. Also, we get a level 12 amulet, which is also very good to get. So, we'll take this level 12 amulet. It was worth it fighting that guy for the amulet, in all likelihood. But I did see another rune, which I hope actually has the food in it, but we gotta go the long way inside to get it because of the teleporters. It's not there, it's over here. Although there is stuff like way at the bottom, isn't there? Oh no, this is how we got in the first time, right? Okay. I remember. Anyways, on the left wall there was a crack, so we're gonna check that out. Careful. Still try to be somewhat careful about this nonsense. It's not there. I don't think it was there. It's right there. It's just money. It's just money! No, no! All right, let's go. Oh, we've done enough looking. I still don't know if I can, like, parry the traps or anything. It seems like I can't. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't find the food. I looked at every, like, black wall, too. I must just be missing it. Because I don't remember seeing food in the wall previously, and the fact that we didn't find it makes me a little sad. Well, I'm looking at the ground too, but I don't know, maybe it's up here somewhere. Let's do it. Is there an issue? You're not looking at the white walls. Oh, shut up. All right, what do we have? We're gonna re-roll the modifiers on something. What was it, the turret? I like the fact that it does more damage against a burning oil target, which we can make happen, but I would love it if it could also reduce the damage that I take. We have 100,000 bucks. We can spend some time doing this. Spreads oil and burns the ground, take less damage. Spreads oil. Shots pierce, toxic cloud, burns the ground when destroyed. Shots leave a trail of flames. Burns the ground, plus damage against a poison target. Poison, bleeding, spreads oil. Toxic cloud. Plus 10% damage when you're near it. Plus damage against a burning target. Generates a cloud. Trail of flames. Can reroll like 8 more times. Plus 100% damage to a target covered in burning oil. Arrgh. Come on, come on! Poison's the enemy! Oh, perfect, perfect. Spreads oil, burns the ground, take lower damage, double damage against the burning oil target. Let's freaking go. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Is everything else good? Everything else is good. Maybe reroll the war javelin. No! No! Shots leave a trail of flames. Also good. Okay, let's go. I used all of my money. Another question, am I gonna change mutations at all? Dead inside. Give us 50% more health, but cut the healing in half. 19% more health. Not that bad. Just 20% more health. We lose the effect of the javelin. Are we okay just holding on to the javelin? I think we're okay holding on to the javelin. Extended healing could be interesting, but I might just die before the healing actually, triggers. Whatever. We fire the javelin, it leaves a trail of flames, which will burn the enemy, and then we have oil on the primary attack, so we can keep him burning, and then we do more damage to burning targets with everything, including the double crossbow-matic, which is double damage. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. I don't have high hopes, but I have hopes. Some hopes. They will shortly be dashed. Back again, and they say dogs are man's best friend. Extended healing is good with disengagement, says a strange med. If you hit 100% health, do you get disengagement back? Because I could see that synergy then. You disengage, you extended heal, and then if you don't get hit, or if you recover some health, then you might be able to hit another disengagement. Thank you for bringing me more. Ah, that's better. Bring me some more, I'll send you back. No, thank you. That was a failed parry. That was also a failed parry? Try it again. There we go. That was so bad. Just forgot to jump. just forgot to jump. Oh my god, he threw a frickin' bomb at me. You jerk! Go ahead, heal up. See if I care. Out of ammo. We'll get the ammo back. In fact, we're getting it back. What? Oh, come on! My parries were so bad. Everything about that fight was awful. My parries were awful. My dodges were awful. I gotta remember that when the bombs drop from the sky, I've gotta dodge them because they blow up in an AoE. It's not like a laser bolt. There's been a lot of like yellow vertical laser bolts That's not a laser bolt attack. I also need to learn the tell for when he does the big yellow balls, because that hits me every single time. I dodge the other ones, but I get hit by the first one. And my parries were just so off. Every single parry was wrong. I think I got one parry out of like the 5 that I attempted. Good lord, that was so bad. But hey, you know what? I think tactics can work. You just gotta not get hit ever when you're up against a collector. But it can work. You just gotta do a better job. Finally, we can kill the shield elite or shield bearer enemy and get whatever his blueprint is next time. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.